Hi viewers, welcome back to one video which is more important, most happening location of the Hyderabad real estate. Do listen until end. Definitely you will get a good information on the latest updates of the future city development, other future city. Bharat future city, it is coming and it is becoming a growth center for the Hyderabad economy. And India's young state, that is Telangana, is planning its greenest, net zero, smartest, and economy city at the very best strategic location. Why this city? As already there are three cities, Hyderabad, Secunderabad, Cyberabad already existing. Why this city is required? The question comes actually. The existence of the three cities really, if the one day continuous rain comes, the roads of the Hyderabad becoming a canals flooded. That means the infrastructure is saturated, drainage system is saturated, and the traffic is increased, and density of the vehicles have increased. There are number of problems and pollution problems, traffic problems is coming up, and people are facing very tough time. In especially even the recent Musi River flooded low-lying areas. So consideration of these factors, government of Telangana has taken a decision to develop a new city, that is green city, in the different concept, new concept. Like many people must be knowing Gift City in Gujarat, which is almost less than 1,000 acres of the land, mostly focused on the fintech technology, GCCs. That means international financial service centers with separate SEZ like this, and like the same way Met City in Haryana near to the Delhi by the Reliance, different type. That means with the latest technology of infrastructure is promulgated in the this type of cities. And that means latest technology like artificial intelligence and infrastructure management, water management, different systems are latest developments are being promulgated in this one with the only view of the economy of the particular area. Here it is very smartly planned, this future city or Bharat future city of the Hyderabad. Why it is? Because there is a concept of the work, play, and entertain, and stay. That means work, live, play and entertain. That means all at one place. Your workplace is at the same location, at walkable distance, your residential area, nearby all the global amenities within the reach, within 10 to 15 minutes of the travel time. That means your hospitals and schools, malls, shopping malls, entertainment centers, all the facilities, global facilities, and pollution and greenery is taken care. That means in the pollution also it is, this city is specific India's number one net zero city. That means here the pollution is zero. It is aimed to zero. And here government is going with a specific aim. It aim to generate employment of nearly about 10 lakh employment within next 10 years. How this employment will be generated? Employment generated by bringing the, or inviting the industries globally. These, of course, any type of industries comes, it doesn't, employment will not be generated and value will not be there. Government is planned employment generation also with the future technology. Future technology means what? Semiconductors, electrical vehicles, drones, drone technology, artificial intelligence, advanced electronics manufacturing, and biotechnology, advanced biotechnology, life sciences. This type of advanced technology as a China plus one alternative manufacturing hub, Telangana want to create at this Bharat Future City. That means it is going to become a magnet for the industries by bringing a policies which are more attractive for the industries to set up global industries. And even recently when Chief Minister Revanth Reddy Garu as foundation stone time on 28th September 2025 for the foundation stone of the uh, 330 feet greenfield road in the future city, and future city development authority office foundation stone in Begar future city. He told specifically this future city will be in the global standards and it will be like that of the New York and South Korea's Seoul and Tokyo. That means how they all clusters, economic clusters, advanced technology, 10 clusters that being planned in this future city, especially 4 manufacturing clusters, that is life sciences cluster is coming in 4,207 acres of the land, which are only life science means pharma, biotech companies which are pollution less, net zero pollution companies, and labs and medical universities like this. This is coming, pharma universities coming, and the similar way electronics and advanced manufacturing coming up in 4,774 acres of the land. It is, these both is going to be a key clusters for the employment. They are planning more than 7 to 8 lakhs of the employment in next 10 years of the time. This not only these two, then artificial intelligence with the WTC centers, and that is the World Trade Center also is coming in 297 acres of the land. In the similar way, they are taking care of the even the residential sector also for the integrated residential clusters also. That is in 1317 acres of the land residential and free zone. Then 1013 acres of the land residential purpose they catered for the future residential purpose for the people. Not only that one, there is one more cluster near about 791 acres of the land is allocated for the sports city. That is sports, taking that sports integrated sports township is coming with the aim of bringing the Olympic standard players, or to bring up Olympic standard players by seeing that Seoul by Chief Minister. There is such a type of academy. They taking the help of those academy for the bringing the standards of the global standards at the. That means for all the games of the Olympics will be uh, stadiums, courts will be there in the sports. There itself, they're planning near about 150 acres of the land for the cricket. అట్లనే golf course near about 200 acres of the land, golf course is going to come there. Similarly, near about 470 acres of the land, they're coming up with entertainment. Similarly, 454 acres of the land for the university and education purpose aggregated. Here, this education and university is actually this, they want to bring the global universities which are standard universities, and to bring the global skill manpower here and to train our people also in the global universities are there. For each global university also, government, Telangana government is ready to give 25 acres of the land freely for each university, but that universities will be scrutinized for their standards, global standards. That means the importance government is giving for the universities, global skill manpower. Already skill universities out of this education cluster already started from the buildings already started. It is going to be complete by December 9th of this year 2025. Work is already under progress in the future city at Begirkanch. That is then near about 370 acres of the land, health university, health sector also they given cluster. In the health field, there is one advantage for the Hyderabad or even India also. The treatment of the any disease here, it is 30 to 40% less than any other country. That's why it is very attractive for the people globally to come here and get treated and go back. So to cater those needs for the patients and along with the whomever comes for the residential purpose or labs, the health tourism they want to develop and generate revenue from the health tourism. And there is one more furniture hub also is coming near to the in the future city area. In the future city, that also, that is near about that, really in the furniture hub also China is losing its grip, and they want to give the alternative to the China manufacturing to the furniture globally and to export globally. Especially there globally furniture is designed by the Italy but manufactured by the China. Now thus alternative spillover, they're finding alternative is India. So in Hyderabad also it is going to be catered. In the artificial intelligence, 297 acres of the land it is coming. That means for the any government, any city to develop, that is future technology is very much important. Future technology also like semiconductors, artificial intelligence, electrical vehicles technology, then defense manufacturing, then aerospace field. There is a ample opportunities for the manufacturing uh, of the required equipment for the Indian economy in the next 5 to 10 years. Really it is going to be boom, because there is a lot all over the globally, all countries, almost mostly 80 50 to 60% of the countries, they want to work with the India for the co-production of the co-production or for the cooperation, and for anything like example I am just telling, USSR wants to co-product, and France government, Israel, this type of people who are already leading in their field of technology. There are certain technology which are already leading, which India is lacking. They're ready to collaborate, co-product production and export globally to other countries, because the cost of production in India is very less. So taking that advantage of the cost of production in India, this future city also is going to cater to those type of industries. Of course, it's not so easy as I am telling. There are some challenges. The challenges refers to the especially the government policy, consistent government policies which are encourage global companies, especially in terms of the giving the incentives, in terms of the land incentives, tax exemptions, and power subsidies, then other different subsidies, different ways of giving the attracting the companies. Of course, this government also taking a lot of initiative to develop infrastructure, global standards infrastructure. Like one side war are already existing, regional ring road is going to come up, and other way in the future, through the future city, there is 330 feet Ratan Tata greenfield greenfield road is going to come, expressway is going to come. With that one, there is a creation of the wealth by developing the government. Government is pooling the land. With that pooling of the land, government will develop the land, and certain land 60% they will give to the farmers. The 40% government will action, and in the public, those money also will be utilized for the creation of the infrastructure and development of the future city. So these are the innovation way of innovate. There are number of ways to bring the money, and in the special purpose vehicles, SPVs, PPP method, how this ORR is being developed, how the GMR Aerocity is developed, like these different ways of development. Because why I am telling, there is apprehension that government of Telangana don't have the money, but there are number of options which are to be evaluated, which has to take an advantage through this PPP method, SPV, and state government has to work in cohesion with the central government, in because central government has got certain targets, like artificial mission, atleast semiconductor mission, right, in drone technology mission, they got certain standards. Those standards, Telangana government also involved in the government Atmanirbhar mission, Atmanirbhar Bharat, in the similar way PLI schemes, so that government of Telangana has to be proactive and involved in the central government policies and take the advantage of the government of India policies. That will be also one of the way of creating the wealth and bringing the companies global standards companies, and generating the employment here, and thereby generating the revenue to the state. Because Telangana government has got a target of by 2047 or 50, $3 trillion economy they want to reach. By 2030 or 35, $1 trillion. This has to, it's not the only terms planning. Planning, more than planning, execution of the policies, consistent government policies, and meeting of the public private investors in the going abroad and conducting the investment Telangana investment road shows, and here conducting the Hyderabad and Delhi conducting the road shows, and working with central government, working with the CIS and CIIs, FICCIs, that means industrial, and working with the private players of the Indian origin, also people very much helpful, like Adani, Reliance, L&T, TCS. There are very people who are now entering in the defense and space field for the manufacturing, as the central government has opened up these two sectors to compete with the global companies and global countries. I means we want to be self-reliance company, India. So with the India, Telangana government, Telangana and Hyderabad is going to take the advantage of the development And this future city development is definitely a engine, growth engine hub, growth sector. This has to be taken. Of course, nothing to be left unturned. All attempts to bring to attract the investors, industrial CEOs from the abroad, it always helps to develop ourselves. And just I told there is 13,970, 13,973 acres of the land. This is the core area of the future city. It is already, Telangana government has already acquired the land by the previous government and we are holding. Then all the 10 clusters which I have spoken are coming up with the different colors, different, like this color is electronic manufacturing, and this is the life sciences, and this is yellow is residential, this is health, like this different sectors, different, this is artificial intelligence, this color, here furniture hub, the different clusters, it is promulgated at different routes, and infrastructure is being developed by by connecting the Srisalem highway and Sagar highway. This is horizontally 200 feet road, 100 feet roads, 150 feet roads, and there is vertically there is coming up different this also you can see how the connectivity is being, how this is planned. Here, this is the 330 feet road connecting from the Raviriyala to Akutotapalli regional ring road, and this is one more 150 feet road from the Mangalpalli to Turkolgunta, proposed 150 feet road. Some of the almost 70% of the road already existing with a 30 feet road. Now the further that is going to be extended and with expansion. And this is 200 feet road. This is one more 200 feet road connecting between Sagar highway and Srisalem highway. This is one more 100 feet road. So this infrastructurally it is being developed. These 330 feet road is going to be a very different, is going to transform the future city. There are some radial roads actually all over the Hyderabad. There are two radial roads which I shown, 330 feet road, 150 feet road is coming. These are being planned and work is in progress. There are Japanese companies, Marubeni companies already MOU has been done. More than 1,000 crores of rupees they are going to invest it in 100 acres of the land in future city. In the similar way, Taiwan companies are coming and they are also in the process of the, there are a number of some more than 17, 18 companies from the life sciences sector from the India. They are already doing MOUs. So that this work is in progress and still they yet to be done. It will take time. It will take more than 5 to 10 years of the time for the fully fledged establishment of this future city. But it is going to be a brand image, give the brand image to the Telangana, brand image to the center. Definitely now the rates are very reasonable. Now still development is not yet taken up. The persons who are investors who are at the primitive stage, at this stage, early bird stage, now the rates are available at the land at from 8,000 to up to 40,000 rupees per square yard. These opportunities you will not get it in the future easily. But this opportunity to be utilized at this primitive stage and before development. Once the roads started laying down, once the infrastructure is going to come, once the marking is be done, once companies started coming, you will not get the land at the reasonable rates as now it is available. It is, I request to research the investment opportunities in future city, because next 5 to 10 years, the most happening place in Hyderabad, in urban Hyderabad, is going to be future city. Definitely, everybody should get benefited from this one. Thank you very much. My name is Valluru Venkateswarlu. My phone number is 812-174-8850. 812-174-8850. For any type of guidance, any type of help, I am always available. First preference through the WhatsApp. Thank you very much.